Welcome once again to my channel, Fox Business. My name is Ofosu Godwin, a marketing professional and a marketing tutor. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about 4 different types of customers that you don't need to avoid. Don't avoid these customers. These customers can be loyal customers and they can take your business to another level. The first I'm going to talk about is the know-it-all. The know-it-all type of customer is that type of customer that tends to know everything about your business and about your product and even about your industry. They tend to know every question and every answer to every question about your product. They see themselves to be knowledgeable about your product and they talk a lot. Don't argue with this type of customers because they think they know more about your product. They seem to be knowledgeable about your business and knowledgeable about your product. They can be very difficult to handle, but you need to capture this type of customers and maintain and retain them, because one day they can become loyal customers and can take your business to another level. This is how to handle them. Don't argue with them because they think they know and they see themselves to be opinion formers, sort of, when it comes to your product and services. Listen to them and always don't argue with them, else you are going to hurt their ego. They tend to have some kind of ego in the sense that they believe they are knowledgeable about your product and services and about your industry. The best thing to do is to add to their knowledge. Don't write their knowledge off. Add to their knowledge of your product and services or of your industry. Even if they bring up a point that is not right, don't take them on by arguing with them. They will move away and they will not buy. So listen to them and add to their knowledge of your product and services or of your industry. The next type of customers I'm going to talk about is the bully. This type of customers are arrogant, they are quick-tempered, they are rude, and they can be a bit violent, and they are the extrovert type, and they are arrogant. They tend to feel big and they see themselves that their demand is above average. They know what's up, they know what is good. But don't ignore them. They can be very loyal. This type of arrogant and quick-tempered customers or rude customers or these bullies can be a great source of income to your business if you'll be able to handle, or if you're able to handle and satisfy their needs, wants, and expectations. This is how to handle them. Don't conclude by complaining about their arrogance and their temperament and so on and so forth. Let them know that you've heard whatever they are saying. Let them know that you can solve their problems for them. Always be polite towards them and always apologize when you realize you are stepping, in quotes, on their toes. Don't take their aggression serious. Get to understand that this is how they are. These are type of customers that has that inbuilt behavior. Right? So don't take their aggression and criticisms personal. Don't get angry about their arrogance unless when they are driving away other customers. And when they are even driving away other customers, you can find a way of calming them down. Understand their needs, understand their behavior, understand their inbuilt inner traits, and then let them know that you can solve their problems. Let them know you are solving their problems. Always apologize and don't take their aggression and criticisms personal. Sometimes take them for a laugh, but don't do it in front of them by letting them know that you are taking them for a joke. Be ready to absorb them and try to change them by giving them what they want. If they get what they want, definitely they would be converted from being a bully to a much profitable customer. They always want apologies. Apologize to them. Another type of customer that you don't have to neglect and lose your business is the complainer. As the name implies, they complain about everything from your product, your pricing, your packaging, your delivery, your shop, your office, your appearance, everything. They complain about everything, hygiene, environment, everything. They are very difficult to satisfy, but don't ignore such customers. They can help you improve your product or services, because the more complaints you take and you are able to work on, the more satisfied you satisfy such customers. And this also gives you room to improve your product, to better the product's performance and your customer experience. It is simple to manage this type of customers. Give them your very best. Let them know you are giving them the best. Right? Understand yourself that these type of customers are not easy to be satisfied. So you need information from them to satisfy their need. Right? So listen to all the complaints. Have empathy. Put yourself into their shoes. If it were you, what will you do? But the most important thing here is that don't justify yourself by saying that they complain too much. Take these complaints, create some form of database, and categorize all these complaints and see how you can find solutions to these complaints and weave that into the product or service that you are offering. This type of customers can be converted to very happy customers and can be very loyal customers, and you can retain, maintain, extend this type of customers. The last type of customer that you don't have to ignore as a business I want to talk about is the indecisive and confused customer. The indecisive and confused customer. This type of customer is indecisive. They find it difficult making simple purchase decisions. They have the money to buy the product. They have the resources to buy the product, but can't take decisions, can't make decisions. They find it difficult to make basic, simple purchase decisions. They ask questions and compare alternatives and evaluate alternatives as well. That is why they are indecisive. They want to ensure that they compare your offerings to other offerings. They hardly arrive at a conclusion, at a purchase decision or at a purchase conclusion. They also perceive a lot of risk, social risk, economic risk, and so on.